Alright, right now we're going to give you an example on how to install L brackets on a sagging screen. Our hinge screens are attached with our hinges to one side of the frame, as you can see on this one. You can even see this window right here, it's sagging. You see the reveal up here, it's shorter on the hinge side and it sags down away from it. So we're going to show you how you can fix that right now. If your screen doesn't have any L brackets on it, which are these right here, give you a quick sample. I have 3. I'll show you how to install these. You can put 4 all the way around. Start with the hinge side. You got the hinges. Set your L brackets right there. Line them up. Get them to where you can get your screen square. So usually I just set it up in there. And if it's square, I'll go ahead and attach it. You can see how it's squared to the L bracket. So set it in there right up against the bulb vinyl. Drill your holes. In this case, you can start them, you can mark them. Alright, as you can see, we'll continue to drill these holes. I already marked them. Go ahead and attach them. You may have to back them out and work them in. Alright, as you can see, I already attached the one at the bottom on the hinge side. If you get closer, you can see that I attached the top one, but only I put the 2 screws where the hinge is attached to the screen. I only put those 2 screws. I want to show you why. I'm going to close this screen. As you can see it's still sagging. Okay? So what we're going to do is, now that these 2 are attached, you just make sure that they're nice and flush with the edge of the screen, right up against the bulb vinyl like this one. Now, if you come in closer with the camera, you can already see where the screen is sagging. And I'm going to pick up this end with my hand. You can see how that lifts up and how it evens it out. So that's basically what we're doing with these L brackets. Once you lift this up, you're going to tap 2 new holes there to actually help keep it up. So depending on the screen size, if it's small enough, you can do it yourself. On larger ones, you might need help from somebody assisting you, lifting up the corner as you drill into the bracket. Okay, already attached those 2, and you can even see the reveal has already been evened out. A second ago, you could see the bulb vinyl was closer on this end than back here. Now it's even all the way across. Close the screen. It's actually evened out your reveal right there. That's good enough to hold it. But to ensure that it doesn't sag in the future, you're going to put 2 more brackets on the opposite end of the hinges. Now this is the most crucial one. Because this one right here, especially this bottom one, is what's going to keep this screen from sagging in the future. So right here, you're going to actually have somebody push up on it as you tap these screws. And the reason you want to do that is because even overcompensate it, go above the 90 degrees, because once you tap these holes and screw it into place, it's still going to want to sag a little bit, but if it does, it'll level itself out. But as you can see, it's already even there. Okay, I've already attached the one bracket opposite of the hinges at the bottom, but I only put these 2 screws right here. I didn't put the one on the opposite style, I only put it on the bottom rail. These I still have to tap. I want to show you something real quick. You can see that we have an even reveal already, but if you come in closer, I want to show you something. It's kind of hard because the window's not installed, but I want to see, you can see we got an even reveal. But even though I already put these brackets on and I already started that 3rd bracket, you still got plenty of play there to lift it up. You can lift this screen up still a lot more. And usually that's what we want to do, is we want to overcompensate a little bit. You can even go a little bit higher than level, because eventually it is going to settle a little bit and you will get perfectly level. So, especially on the bigger screens, the ones that are really wide, the wider the screen, the more you want to be able to lift up on the opposite side of the hinge. So when it does level out, it'll look nice and even. But as you can see, it still has a lot of play there. But it's good enough to where it keeps the level right now. But that's what I wanted to show you that for one reason, so that when you tap these two screws on the opposite style of the hinges, that you lift up on it. Like I said, it makes it difficult because the window's not installed. But if the window's installed, one person can just push up and screw and drill out the hole. There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
Push down on it so I can push up. Just that one screw right there. As you can see, you can even put a tape measure to it at 7/8. 7/8. Exactly. So right now I got it perfectly level. On the smaller size screens, you may not be able to lift it up and above level, but once you put those brackets on all 4 sides, you won't have to worry about it sagging again. Like I said, on the larger ones, you will have to overcompensate a little bit because they will tend to want to pull down just a hair. Not a lot, maybe a 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch, but they will come down just a hair. But once you do, especially this one, once you do the opposite hinge side, that one right there is what's going to keep it in place. Nice and even for you. So you just have to finish tapping that one, put one more bracket in this corner, and your screen will be held stable.